Hello, Dragon Ball fans. It's DboKakarot bringing you another Why I Think segment on Is It Possible That Chi-Chi Dies in Dragon Ball Super? I am not doing this for possible clickbait, but after seeing Resurrection F 4 times out of the 7 showings we had here in the States, I do not recall seeing Chi-Chi whatsoever. With Dragon Ball GT being its own beast, and Chi-Chi looking like a 50-plus-year-old woman since Battle of Gods, and the freedom both Goku and Gohan had to either train, fight, or both in Resurrection F, I thought to myself, is it possible she may pass away, or be killed, and finally push maybe a newfound drive in Gohan, shall we call it a comeback? Let's take a look at her track record, and decide whether or not it would be a good thing or a bad thing. She first appeared in Dragon Ball in the episode The Ox King on Fire Mountain, as she decapitates a dinosaur, feels bad about it, and then blows him up. When she notices Yamcha, she fires at him as well, and Yamcha evades easily, and then double axe handles her out cold. After Yamcha craps his pants after he finds out she is the Ox King's daughter, he goes to check on her. Then, after briefly falling in and out of love with Yamcha, she meets up with Goku. After tricking and trapping Goku into marriage, since he believes it's food, she goes on in Dragon Ball Z and gives birth to Gohan and Goten. Goten, she kind of lets him do what he wants for the reason we believe, since he looks like Goku, and I'm not getting into the whole does Chi-Chi hate Goku and love money. The videos have been done by Thundershot69 extremely well. The biggest gripe anyone has with Chi-Chi, and this is coming from someone who would not put Gohan in his top 10 favorite characters, counting heroes and villains in Dragon Ball Z and all of Dragon Ball, although I must admit, Gohan one-shotting the Cell Juniors and the OMG face Cell gives Gohan when he first powers up when he snaps is probably one of the most badass moments in all of Z, maybe all of Dragon Ball and GT. That she was the ultimate Gohan nerf. Out of all the Saiyans, it's pretty much a given Gohan was born with the highest potential. I understand he was given the torch at one point and the audience in Japan rejected it. But why pull a total 180 here and make someone who goes from being the first to master Super Saiyajin 2 and saving everyone from Cell, to a next to useless fighter whose weakness is now comic relief is beyond me. To me, this is like someone being born and growing into a preteen who can throw a 125 mile an hour fastball at will with perfect accuracy, but his mom would rather have him study in hopes of landing a great job, when on the flip side he has millions upon millions waiting for him in the pros. I have seen several videos of importance and likeness of characters, and it always seems Chi-Chi is on the hated side of characters. It is possible her death may spark something in someone, hopefully Gohan. Yes and no. Dragon Ball deaths are never taken serious, but old age is a different story than getting blown up in your prime. I personally would love to see the Nerf herself out of the picture in some way, death or something else, so her husband and 2 sons can train at will and see what new levels they can reach. Well, thanks for listening, guys, and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, and have a good morning, afternoon, and